Zdravo! Welcome to the module Information Technology for Sustainable Urban Environment. In this module, I will present you information technologies tools that can be used to achieve a sustainable, resilient, and healthy urban environment. Sustainability covers urban growth, transportation, environmental impact, and quality of life in general. Resilience, on the other hand, is the ability to prepare for, to recover from, and more successfully adapt to adverse events. As information technology already changed the way we live, some information technologies, such as Internet of Things and smart cities, could be the keys to success in achieving sustainability of modern, growing urban areas. Cloud-based software applications receive, manage, and analyze a vast amount of data and transform it into real-time intelligence. These technologies could improve the quality of life, help reduce environmental burden, reduce energy consumption, but also introduce new challenges such as data protection and information safety. We live in an era of digital information, where everything is connected worldwide. Computers and the internet change the way people work, trade, interact, learn, make decisions, entertain, travel, cure, etc. A phrase, Internet of Things, coined by Kevin Ashton in 1999, is used to describe the network of dedicated physical objects, or things, that contain embedded technology to communicate and sense or interact with their internal states or the external environment. The availability of cheap sensors and microcomputers flooded the market with billions of automated interconnected devices, such as smart light switches, air quality monitors, smart pillows that adjust themselves to body temperature, smart bulbs adjusting light color and intensity to external conditions. All these devices are connected to the internet, can be accessed and controlled remotely using only mobile phone or internet, browser on PC. And the data they collect is stored in the cloud, analyzed and used to predict events and behavior. In 2018, the majority of IoT uses were in smart cities. The term smart city refers to urban area using different types of electronic IoT sensors to collect data and then use that data to manage assets, resources, and services efficiently. The smart city aims to improve the quality of urban services or reduce its costs by utilizing ICT and IoT. Most smart city solutions, almost 40%, were implemented to control the urban traffic, followed by the utilities and lighting, 20% each, environmental monitoring, and public safety. The first prerequisite to make the city smart is to have developed internet infrastructure, broadband Wi-Fi, which covers the entire urban area. In the recent years, the internet penetration rate in Bosnia-Herzegovina increased from 57% in 2013 to 94% in 2019. Expensive testing equipment for structural monitoring of buildings and other objects such as can now easily be replaced with IoT devices. Cracks and tilting of bridges, roads, railways can be remotely monitored 24/7 using affordable sensors. Smart city boxes are now replacing traditional city light columns. They can contain environmental sensors for brightness, noise, air pollution, humidity, temperature, surveillance cameras for increased security, Wi-Fi public access points, smart LED street lights, charging stations for electric vehicles and smartphones. And all these can be powered by solar panels with batteries for night use. Smart garbage bins are equipped with active or passive sensors, which send signals when bin is nearly full. Thus, waste management companies can economically organize and plan the most expensive part of waste management, transportation. The IoT sensors could also monitor the humidity, density, or other characteristics of the waste and use it for planning of recycling or other sorts of waste treatment. As the number of cars increased in urban areas, the parking spaces became inadequate. Sensors can detect available parking slots and send this information into the cloud, enabling residents or visitors to find the closest parking place using just a mobile app. The future of urban transportation lies in shared vehicles, cars, bicycles, or scooters. All these vehicles are equipped with GPS locators and are easily managed by the mobile app. These services are increasingly popular in more and more cities worldwide. Intelligent network controllers, based on self-learning optimization, can balance demand production for district heating and cooling systems. There are three key challenges in smart city applications. 1. Infrastructure and costs. 2. Security and privacy. And 3. Social risks. Concerning the costs, smart city requires costly, sophisticated infrastructure, which requires maintenance and frequent upgrades. The security should be kept at high level due to constant threat of cyber attacks and private data leaks, which requires high level of knowledge and good risk management. A smart city concept improves the living standard to a very high level. The authorities should provide that no population is excluded, because societies with pronounced economic inequality suffer from higher crime rates, poorer public health, and generally higher risks. Smart city infrastructure should be made available to entire population, despite any social inequalities. The emerging information technologies, such as BIM, cloud computing, big data, AI, blockchain, etc., could be utilized to overcome the challenges and risks of excessive use of information and communication technologies and related risks. The Building Information Model, or BIM, is shifting from manually entered data towards automated data collection and processing by IoT devices. It starts from 3D CAD data and collects information from building, maintenance to decommissioning. It serves as a shared knowledge resource for information about a facility, forming a reliable basis for decision during its life cycle from inception onward. Cloud computing, enabled by global connectivity, changed the paradigm from locally stored data to distributed data warehouses, applications and services available anywhere. Big data means that social networks, search engines, and smart cities collect vast amounts of information on user behavior. For example, how long cursor is focused on a photo. Advertising business and political subjects use this big data to reduce costs through personalized ads, but also can largely influence public opinion or even behavior. Artificial intelligence, or AI, use sophisticated algorithms to process big data and self-adjust response of IT system. So the decision is not made anymore by the operator or by predetermined set of rules. This emerging technology is already used within the autonomous vehicles. To overcome the problem of maintaining data integrity in the cloud, technologies such as blockchain can be utilized. This replicated, distributed ledger of information completely disables the hazard of data corruption or unwanted alteration. To conclude, modern IT offers a wide range of possibilities that could be used to increase the quality of life, but only if they are smartly used, taking into account all benefits, risks, and disadvantages. Thank you for attending this module.